YouTube, what's going on? All right, here we go. It's SB94 here, and we are back again for another video. This is going to be about the Battlefield 2042 trailer that came out the other day. And then we're going to go to the website. We're going to go over a couple things, what I think is going to happen. So, as far as the trailer goes, the only thing I didn't like was the fact that they had the countdown and then they backed it up with another countdown. Like, come on now. Really? You're telling all these people 10 a.m. and then some people probably took off work to, to make a YouTube video. I couldn't take off work. Somebody was already off work, but some people probably took off work to help grow their channels, or hey, I'm going to come in late. I need to be in at 11:30. Expecting a 10 o'clock drop, and then they waited an hour. Like, come on now, really? I thought that was pretty classless on their part to do that. It builds a suspense, but I think the suspense was already built enough. I don't think that was necessary. But once they started the trailer, I think the trailer looked great. The graphics were amazing. Obviously, the graphics on a trailer are always a little bit better than when they in the actual game. But as you can expect on the next gen, it's going to be pretty good. So I was pretty excited with that. The gameplay, I'm a little, I'm slightly hesitant on the 2042 stuff. Anybody knows me, I wasn't a big Halo guy. I hated Infinite Warfare. I hated Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty. Anything like super futuristic to me, I think it's just not entertaining at all. I don't think it's fun personally. So I'm hoping that it's going to be more like Modern Warfare 3, where it's set, a little bit in the future, and it's still extremely interesting and fun to play, but it's not so far-fetched in the future that it's just, to me, uninteresting. So let's go ahead and go over to the website a little bit. We'll talk about what we see on the website. So, explore Battlefield 2042. Obviously, it comes out October 22nd. I am 100% for sure going to try to be off for that. So, the game overview. Basically, here we go. The all-out warfare, 128 players plus. I don't know what this little asterisk means. I'm assuming it means because they are releasing the game. Initially, a lot of the rumors were they weren't going to release the game on PS4 and the old Xbox. A lot of things I was reading was saying it was going to be next gen only. But then, obviously, as you can see here, everything I've read that is coming out on PS4, and it's only going to be 64 players for them. So I'm sure that's what that little asterisk right there means, is that it's only going to be 64 players if you're playing on old gen. If you're playing on new gen, it'll be 128 players. It's pretty sick. And then you got Hazard Zone. This sounds to me like almost like a mini Battle Royale kind of deal, but they've already said that the Battle Royale is not going to be there on launch. So I'm assuming what's going to happen is, I'm hoping what they're going to do is let the game come out, and they're going to perfect it, get the bugs, work the bugs out, and then they'll introduce get the bugs worked out, and then they'll introduce the Battle Royale mode. Hopefully it's going to be good. This here, I'm not sure what this is. It's something about a new experience designed as a love letter to our fans. I have no idea. I have no idea at all what that's going to be. I'm very curious. We'll have to see what that's going to be. The maps look insane. French Guinea, Hourglass, and Qatar, Kaleidoscope, and all these maps are supposed to have like a weather variant that'll change throughout the game. My favorite one is probably this one. This one looks pretty sick. It reminds me a lot of the shipment mission on the first Modern Warfare. Discarded, Breakaway, and Renewal. Renewal looks pretty sick. Breakaway looks pretty sick. They all look awesome. So the maps look great. I'm pretty excited about that. Dynamic world, experience ever-changing battle conditions and gameplay challenges, adapt on the fly to dynamic events and storms. To me, that's insane. I think that's pretty cool. Cutting-edge arsenal. Weapons. I mean, you see this little dog thing here. That's the things that I kind of worry about, is things like this that seem to be like super unrealistic. I kind of worry about that. If there's not too much of that, I'll be okay with it, because like this tank looks relatively modern, and this doesn't look too far-fetched, but then this over here looks kind of far-fetched. Maybe not for 2042, but I don't know. We'll see what that happens. The specialist thing, they haven't really announced the names of the specialists. They used to have the 4 classes of Battlefield. I think it was support, assault, medic, and sniper, or recon is what it was called. I think it's going to be kind of along the same things. I'm assuming this one here is more of with the ghillie is more of your recon guy. So I'm curious. We'll see about that. Obviously, it's the United States and Russia are at the brink of war. This here, to me, is the biggest part. So we're taking a new approach to live service for a Battlefield game, where players will be given the services and an evolution they have come to expect from modern multiplayer games, all aimed to keep the community playing together for years to come. We'll be evolving our world and expanding on the fiction through seasons, each one lasting about 3 months. Every season will come with a new free and paid for Battle Pass, delivering new content to chase after. In our first year of live service, we'll deliver 4 seasons with 4 battle passes, 4 new specialists, along with more fresh content. So basically, they're like, it kind of reminds me of Call of Duty, but it almost seems like they're designing this game to be played years into the future. Like this is, they're not going to, Battlefield. Everybody knows Battlefield doesn't come out with a new game every year like Call of Duty does. Call of Duty new game every year, it kind of waters down the product. If they're going to come out with this game, they put in their effort into it, and then they're going to build on it for years and years to come. I think that's awesome. I think that is exactly what we need, and I'm pretty excited for that. So, I want to know what you guys think of the game. I mean, this game's pretty. To me, I think it's going to be great. We'll see how it works out with all the advanced and the future stuff. But definitely let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the game. My Twitch, the name's going to be right here. Links will be in the description below, along with my Discord and my Twitter. So jump into Discord, meet the crew. Jump over on Twitch, jump in the chat when we're going live, hang out with the people. Twitter is where I post everything. So if I post a new YouTube video, if I'm going live on Twitch, if I'm doing, if I'm eating lunch, it goes on Twitter. So make sure you go over there for that. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think the game's going to be like. I'm curious to hear what, how people feel about it. I did see some people saying, I was looking for more modern, not 2042. Somebody know in the comment section what you think below. We'll talk about it. We'll chat about it. This is the trailer. This is the initial video. We are going to do a gameplay review video. It will be popping on Sunday. The gameplay review comes out June 13th. As soon as it's done and I watch it, video's going up, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. So I appreciate it. Peace.